Do you think the Knicks overreacted?
No.
By firing Tom Thibodeau after one of the best seasons in franchise history?
No.
And is a coach like y'all former teammate, Jason Kidd, the right replacement?
To answer the first question, no. And I say that meaning everybody else think that just happened overnight. That ain't just happened overnight.
Mm-hmm.
That's been the part of the conversation behind the scenes going on.
That time during the regular season.
And you're analyzing, really scouting Tibbs.
The 0-10 record on against top teams.
Whatever it
all
is,
that
he was
stuff.
under a microscope for a period of time. So it didn't just happen.
Okay.
Now you start talking about Tibbs, and let's big Tibbs up for a minute.
Of course.
Tibbs is an unbelievable coach. One of the greatest basketball minds that this game has ever seen when it comes to strategy, X's and O's, the way he studies the game, the way he coaches the game, right? Let's get that out the way.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a peak, right? Because what adjustments are you going to make from here on out? You're going to get us here, but what adjustments are you willing to make? What adjustments are you going to make to get it over the hump, to get us over the hump, right? Your bench is a major issue. But everybody knows that. It ain't like this just happened. His bench has always been a major issue. He don't only play 6, 7 guys. He's a loyal guy. He's playing with who he's loyal to.
Mm-hmm.
The deeper you go on the run, the more loyal that he's getting to his folks.
Yep.
Let's be frank. The Knicks need a bench.
Yeah, I agree.
The Knicks need a bench, bro.
Well, people can make the argument that he went to the bench too soon.
Bro, I'm not saying that he don't have guys on the bench that can play.
Yeah.
Should guys play more? Yes, cool. But when you're trying to win, champ, it's a fine line. It's a fine line of adjustments that you have to make. And he just don't make those adjustments when it comes to what's the adjustments that you need to make. Right? He went with Cat and Mitchell Robinson at the 4-5, which was really, really good. Really, really good. But they don't work together. As far as they not working outside the court, outside the games on what this could be between us and sit down and understanding, yo, Mitch, when I come here, go. They not, I doubt if they doing that.
On top of that, you talk about
can see that.
Tibbs being under a microscope all season. Since Mitch came back, they had all season to see how the Cat and Mitch lineups work that we never saw it during the regular season until they had to go there.
You go back to what? What you loyal to. And I'm loyal to my system and what I do and the style that I play. Mitch and Cat is a hell of a 4-5 on anybody's team. You just got to put them in position. So the reason why people saying Cat don't go to the basket enough or he's not attacking the rim is because he's going from half court to the rim. He's dribbling from the top of the key. That's a long run for a nigga who's 7 foot with a size, whatever shoe he wear. No, I'm not. Come on, you laughing at shit. I'm just saying it's a lot of work for you to get from the top of the key
for sure.
to the rim. Without you being bumped, without you taking major steps, it's a lot of work. So I'm not saying to cut that out. I'm saying add.
Right.
Add on to your shit.
Right.
You know you can shoot the tray, one of the greatest three-point shooting big men that this game has ever seen.
Yep.
Right? We know when you really want to, you can get down on the post and get to it. But
That's what tweaks me out.
You got to be consistent with wanting to be down there and get to it.
That's the one thing that tweaks me out about.
But hold on. One more thing before you get to the tweak out. Now I want to challenge, not challenge, but I want you to start thinking the game, right? Because now here's where the communication comes in. That, yo, you know what? This game right here, yo, we putting them in the pick and roll. Like I understand what the game plan is. Brunson, me and you on this side pick and roll, and if they switch, I'm going to the block. And now it's communication. We shouldn't have to wait for Tibbs to draw that play up. It's if we see that and we know we need a bucket or we know we need the game to slow down, the IQ of the game starts to come in from the guys on the court. So we can't keep putting it on.
Hey, Melo, I want you to know
Tibbs.
you in hot water doing this.
I was about to say,
when I said this on ESPN.
Why am I in hot water?
When I said this, the Knicks fans crucified me.
What?
I was a hater.
That I want my two best players in the pick and roll at the end of the game?
All right. So
why?
So that goes to the question.
Why?
Was it a Tibbs overreaction? At what point does it stop being about Tibbs and be about your star players got to go above that?
I mean, maybe Tibbs should have told them
I think we all overreacted because we lost, nigga. Like, it ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like, we lost. It ain't, Indiana came in and did what they supposed to do.
Yeah.
We did what we supposed to do in Boston, and we were supposed to take care of that in Indiana, but we didn't. I think we got tired. I think we got worn
first
down.
game.
Mentally.
Yeah.
I think the Tibbs shit was lingering in the background.
Okay. I can see that.
You can see the disconnect from the niggas on the team, on the benches.
So that argument on the bench,
too. All type of shit.
There was some things.
I ain't even talking about the shit that the media is pointing. I'm talking about shit that I see watching the game from my own point of view.
Boy, you got a special set of, I ain't seen none of that shit.
It's a lot of shit.
I saw a bunch of niggas try to beat them.
Man,
they was trying to beat Indy. You got superpowers.
These conversations is not just happening overnight. Now all of a sudden, Cat and this person not getting it. This been happening.
He the new Woj, man.
You don't know. I'm just saying. I watched the game.
Man. Melo the new Woj.
He's a different Woj, man. And I don't know none of this. This is just my observation on what I see. That could be an accumulation of things that led up to us being
for sure.
mentally fatigued. I think we were mentally and emotionally fatigued, and then the physical fatigue started to wear in.
So is it time for Rick Brunson to take over?
I don't know who to coach. I don't think the Knicks gonna rush it.
Y'all played with J. Kidd.
I'm always vote for J. Kidd.
That's tampering.
Is it? Oh, that it is right now. But the reports are there's mutual interest from
it's tampering, man.
Knicks to Dallas.
Who said it?
I think it was Wendy. I want to say Wendy.
Who?
Or Steinlein. There was a couple people. I think it was Brian Windhorst that reported there's mutual interest between.
Come on.
You know what I mean? They said he got 3 options.
I don't even know the rules on tampering or none of that dumb shit. I hope y'all don't never come find me for none of that dumb ass. I don't care, bro.
You out the league, bro.
I don't care about none of that,
bro. You out the league.
Wendy reported they don't need to necessarily go and ask the Mavericks for permission.
No, I'm saying I hope they don't never give me no information that I'm supposed to keep classifying. I don't care. It's, what Kanye say? It's up. It's up.
They know who not to go to.
Yeah, they ain't finna go. Don't come to me with the shit y'all give to Woj and Shams. Don't come to me with that. I don't know who the
coach is, man.
And don't give me Melo's seeing powers, because clearly this nigga see shit. He see shit in the locker room. Nigga be in the crowd with me.
I don't know what goes on in the locker room, champ.
Man, be in the crowd with me, man. He hear whispers in the locker room. Man, it's crazy.
I don't know what goes on in the locker room. I can't speak on the locker room and in the buses and the mail rooms and all of that. I'm just saying. I don't know. I don't have that intel.
Right.
I'm not in the locker rooms. But what I could say based off of what I see with my own eyes.
I just didn't think the man coached a bad ball club. Like that was they was good.
We lost to a good team.
I think that exactly. And I think Jalen Brunson's evolution happens from this loss.
So what's his evolution?
His evolution is realizing that he's a point guard. Realizing that you don't just get to be Andy on Toy Story, nigga. Like, that's what a point guard is. You're Andy on Toy Story. What does this toy do?
Bro, we can't ask that man to change.
What is this toy? No. It's not about that. It don't take nothing but 4-5 assists a game to activate these niggas and make them feel like they part of some shit.
Understand?
It ain't nothing to pitch ahead, run through on the weak side, let a nigga just touch it, look at the rim, feel like he aggressive, even if he giving it back to you, and then you attacking a closeout. Like, it got to be less dribbles and understand why you giving that motherfucker up. I ain't giving this bitch up because I don't want it. I'm definitely getting this bitch back. You feel me? But I'm not finna be wrestling with this nigga and doing
the whole game.
Yeah, not the whole game, bro. No, because we need you.
Yeah.
We need you postseason. We need you at the end of the game. Now it's going to be, exhaust the dribble. Beat it. Beat it. Michael Jackson, nigga. Red jacket. Beat it. For real. Send a nigga home. That's now we need it.
Yeah.
But it's like, shorty, the whole game, you got to have, Bridges sometimes he get lost.
Yeah.
He get lost. You got to grab him by the jersey, shorty.
I agree.
I got to feed you. I need you to get up. Come here, hand off.
But come here, you're making great points. You're making great points.
He going to be that though next year.
Asking?
You asking the same thing every champion had to go through.
No, what if we're asking too much?
Then get a point guard in there.
No, I'm not Brunson. Too much from somebody like a Mikal Bridges. And hear me out. Mikal Bridges is, to me, really good at a lot of different things, right? I think his mid-range, he has a really, really good mid-range game. You know what I mean? Like elite mid-range game. I would give him that in the game today, right? He plays a different type of way. He's not a give it go. He's not that. So you got to put him in certain situations, in certain offense, certain sets that a lot of times there's not any sets for Mikal Bridges other than a double pin down coming weak side, come off and getting middle and one dribble pull up. I don't think that we can put Mikal in those situations to run offenses through.
No,
I don't. What I'm saying
is evolution.
We know that.
That's the evolution of Jalen.
But I'm trying to get the understanding from the fan and the people who watching this is expecting somebody like Mikal Bridges to do these
to something,
right? To be this certain type of player, this certain style of player,
and they're like, you got to do X, Y, Z.
But it's because of the number that you're getting.
We really need to pay him to be just that.
Yes.
Okay.
Exactly what he is.
Yes.
Don't graduate.
Yes.
Don't ever graduate. Stay in school. Use all your years of no, for real.
Stay where you at.
I hear you.
I don't have time for you to be a butterfly.
Yeah, stay where you at.